Hello, guys, and welcome to another impressive episode of Real Madrid player rating against Real Sociedad on Sunday evening. Real Madrid looked to go down 1-0 just after 4 minutes against Real Sociedad, but bounced back in the second half from a 46-minute golazo from Federico Valverde, who stole the spotlight from fellow teammate Jude Bellingham. Then later on in the hour mark of the game, Joselu hit the ball from a thunderbolt strike to the back of the net, giving Real Madrid a win. But before we talk detailedly on today's episode, please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Follow us so you do not miss on our next episode. So starting with our players rating, we are going to go right to it with goalkeeper and defense. On goal, Real Madrid had keeper Arrizabalaga. Kepa with a rating of 7 on 10, almost made an excellent save to deny La Real's opener. Had little to do otherwise from the rebounds, which later found itself in the back of the net. Next, Daniel Carvajal, 7 on 10, involved in an exciting battle with Kieran Tierney, one he won most of the time. His attacking thrust was vital, especially given Carlo Ancelotti injury woes. Antonio Rudiger, 6 on 10, completely lost his man on the opener but redeemed himself afterward with an otherwise solid performance. David Alaba, 6 on 10, didn't offer much cover as Kubo ran rampant, not his best showing however. Fran Garcia, 8 on 10, had a rough go of things at the beginning against Kubo, who ran rings around him, but he was excellent going forward, assisting Valverde and Joselu's goal. In midfield, we start with Aurelien Tchouameni, 6 on 10. Won his tackles, pressed well, but he failed to cover some key spaces in the defensive third and gave Kubo time to work magic. Federico Valverde, 8 on 10. The usual off-ball work was there, and he offered an injection of pace from the midfield. Scored a wonderful goal to equalize, his first of the season. Bellingham was surprisingly quiet, and Valverde took it upon himself to handle the creative load from the midfield. Toni Kroos, 7 on 10. Gave away some silly free kicks. Madrid's lack of width in the first half limited his creativity tendencies. Better in the second half as his sight grew into the game. Jude Bellingham, 7 on 10. Didn't get a goal or assist, but was involved in pretty much everything else. If this is Bellingham at his worst, Madrid won't have much to complain about. Moving on to our attack of the night, we start with Rodrigo with a rating of 6 on 10. Tried to make everything a one-man show, such is his lack of understanding with Joselu up front. Worked for short stints, but he really needs support in the final third. Joselu 7 on 10. Missed the sitter shortly after La Real's opener. Scored Madrid's second. Out of nowhere, he causes problems with his energy and industry, but doesn't have the pace or technical quality to be anything other than a reliable backup. Now we move on to subs and manager. We start with Luka Modric with a rating of 6 on 10. Not a bad option off the bench, lacking rhythm, having fallen behind Bellingham and Valverde in the pecking order. Eduardo Camavinga, 7 on 10. Steadied things and helped Madrid gain control when he came on. Nacho Fernandez, who is now the captain of Real Madrid, considering the departure of Karim Benzema, with a rating of 6 on 10. Valuable legs for a tired Fran Garcia. Lucas Vazquez, 6 on 10. Late defensive cover to shut it down. Brahim Diaz with actually no rating at all, as he didn't have time to make an impact but looked dangerous for the few minutes he was on. Manager Carlo Ancelotti, 7 on 10, went for arguably his strongest side given the injury situation. Madrid weren't woeful, but certainly short of their best and need to find an attacking rhythm. Still, he will take the 3 points against a tricky opponent. So having said that, we have come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Follow us so you do not miss on our next episode. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.